Picture this. You are at a football match. It is tense. Your team needs one goal. Imagine you're watching a soccer game. It's super intense. Your side desperately wants just one score. Last second, boom, goal. The crowd explodes in cheer. Loud, wild, happy cheer. Right at the final moment, there's a big kick goal. The entire stadium erupts in a burst of joy. People are loud, excited, and over the moon. People jump, hug, scream, pure joy, relief. Cheer is more than noise. It is feeling. People leap around, hug each other, and shout. It's true happiness and a huge release of tension. That wave of excitement isn't just sound, it's deep emotion. You could say, cheer up, we won. Or, let's cheer for them. Right? You might say, brighten up, we did it. Or let's root for them. Isn't that true? Cheer means excitement here. Energy, support. Have you cheered like that? Where? In this moment, it stands for enthusiasm, high spirit, and backing. Have you ever shouted in that way for a team or person? Where? Now imagine a lonely robot. Cold, cheerless, no smile, no fun. Just work. Now think of a solitary machine. It's cold, without any spark, no grin, no enjoyment. Only tasks. One day, it finds an old comedy show, jokes, laughter. Something stirs inside. Then, one day, it discovers an old sitcom full of jokes and giggles. Something moves within its circuits. It tries a joke. Another robot laughs, cheer spreads. Even machines need joy. It attempts a funny line. Another robot reacts with laughter. This good vibe grows. Even robots crave a bit of happiness. The robot thinks, I want to make others cheerful too. What a change. The metal friend wonders, I want to bring smiles to others as well. Quite a transformation. Here, cheer is happiness, warmth, hope. You might say, cheer up, buddy. In this context, it means delight, kindness, and optimism. You might say, hey, stay positive, pal. Or, that joke cheered me up. Have you cheered someone up? When? Or, that joke made me feel better. Have you ever made someone feel better? When was it? Cheer is old, from Latin, cara. Face, in English, first meant face, mood. This word is very ancient, from the Latin cara, meaning face. In English, it originally meant face or expression. In battles, leaders shouted, be of good cheer, stay brave, stay strong. During fights long ago, commanders yelled, keep your spirits up, be courageous, be tough. Later, it meant happy shouts, claps. Today, it is joy, thanks, even goodbye. Over time, it came to describe upbeat cries and applause. Nowadays, it can mean happiness, gratitude, or even a friendly farewell. Funny, right? From brave faces to cheers, mate. What a journey. Interesting, isn't it? From bold expressions to thanks, friend. That's quite an evolution. Imagine telling a friend, cheer up, it's not that bad. You're comforting. Picture saying to your buddy, hey, don't feel down, it's okay. You're giving reassurance. Or at a game yelling, 3 cheers for the team. You are celebrating. Or at a match shouting, a big hooray for the players. You're in a festive mood. Cheer is flexible, happy, hopeful, thankful. Not like applause, just clapping. This concept is versatile. It shows joy, optimism, and gratitude. It's not simply clapping in a crowd. Cheer feels personal, warm. So, where would you use cheer? At school? Work? It comes across as friendly and heartfelt. So, where might you show this spirit? In class? On the job? You could say, she cheered me on during my exam. Or, he gave a cheerful smile. You might say, she motivated me in my test. Or, he offered a bright grin. Think of that robot again. From cheerless to cheerful, like a rainy day to sunny. Remember that machine? It went from gloomy to happy, kind of like going from clouds to sunshine. Cheerless feels empty, sad. Cheerful feels full, bright. One word, big difference. Without this spark, everything seems hollow and down. With it, life looks radiant. One small term, huge impact. Cheer adds color to moments. A simple cheers can lift someone's day. This feeling brings color to any event. A quick thanks might make someone's whole day better. Could you tell a story using cheer? Maybe he cheered me up when I failed. Can you share a tale about spreading good vibes? Maybe he helped me feel better when I messed up. Or let's cheer her on at the race. Go ahead, try it, cheer away. Or come on, let's support her during the run. Give it a shot. Spread that positive energy. Suppose you were in a slow elevator. It's quiet, too quiet. You smile. Imagine you're on an elevator that hardly moves. It's so silent it feels strange. You give a small grin because of the awkward hush. At least we're not stuck with a mime, you say. The stranger laughs. You joke. Well, at least we don't have a silent performer here. The other person chuckles in response. Suddenly, the awkward wait feels easier. Jokes fly, stories are shared. All at once, the tension fades. You exchange funny lines and tell each other short tales. This is cheer, a small spark that brightens a dull moment. This feeling is that tiny boost it lights up a boring situation for a moment. You could say, cheer up, it's just an elevator, not a dungeon. You might say, come on, no need to be glum. It's an elevator, not a prison. Where have you used cheer to break tension? In traffic? A boring class? Think about when you have lightened the mood. Stuck in traffic? Sitting through a dull lesson? Cheer is often a little light when things feel heavy. That little positivity can shine when situations get tough. What if you were a bard in a dark castle? The king is grumpy. Imagine you are a traveling singer in a gloomy fortress. The ruler is in a bad mood. Your lute plays a soft tune. A joke slips out, another one. You strum gentle music on your instrument. You crack a small joke, then another. His frown softens. A smile forms, then laughter shakes the room. He stops looking angry, slowly smiles, and finally bursts out laughing. Cheer here is more than fun. It's comfort, warmth, and gloom. In this case, a joyful vibe is not just for amusement. It's like a cozy glow in a dark place. You might say, let me cheer you up with a funny story. You could offer, let me lift your spirits by telling you something amusing. Have you ever lifted someone's mood with a joke or song? Have you brightened a friend's day by making a joke or singing a tune? Like the bard, cheer can be a gift in tough times. Just like that musician, a lively mood can be a real present during hard moments. Imagine a pirate ship in a storm. The crew is tired, scared. Picture a pirate vessel in rough weather. The sailors feel worn out and worried. The captain grins, shouting, cheer up, lads, treasure waits beyond. Their leader smiles broadly and yells, come on, friends, there's fortune ahead. That cheer is hope pushing forward when giving up feels easy. That sense of optimism becomes your drive. You keep going even when quitting sounds simple. You could say, come on, we're almost there, cheer up. You might say, let's keep moving, we're so close. Where do you give cheer like that? In sports? A hard project? In what moments do you give a boost like this? During a big game? Working on a tough assignment? Cheer is a spark, a push when spirits are low. That burst of positivity is a small kick, helping when you feel down. In the elevator, cheer is light humor. With the king, it's comfort. In the slow elevator, it's quick laughter. In front of the grumpy king, it's a gentle way to soothe. On the pirate ship, cheer is motivation. Same word, different shades. Aboard that pirate ship, it's the drive to keep going. It's one idea, but it shows up differently each time. Sometimes cheer is a quiet smile. Sometimes it's a loud rally cry. It can be as simple as a tiny grin, or as big as a call to get everyone pumped up. But it always lifts, brightens, and carries us through. No matter what, it picks us up, shines a bit, and helps us move forward. Next time you say, cheer up, think, is it for fun, comfort, or hope? The next time you tell someone to feel better, ask yourself, do you want them to laugh, feel at peace, or find courage? Imagine walking down a busy street, cars honking, people rushing. Suddenly, someone shouts, 3 cheers for Sarah! Picture yourself on a crowded street with horns blaring and people moving fast. All of a sudden, you hear someone exclaim, let's celebrate Sarah with 3 big hurrahs! You turn and see a girl holding a letter, her hands shaking. Friends surround her, cheering loudly. You glance over and notice a young woman clutching a letter, her fingers trembling. Her friends gather around, shouting with excitement and joy. She did it! She got in! Someone yells. Sarah wipes tears, smiling big. Pure joy fills the air. She made it! She was accepted! A voice calls out. Sarah brushes away her tears, wearing a huge grin. The air feels full of happiness. This cheer isn't quiet, it's loud, happy, proud. It's a moment shared by many. This celebration isn't soft. It's bright, confident, and heard by everyone. It's a shared experience that unites the crowd. Cheer here means more than just noise. It's support, love, excitement for someone's success. In this situation, the applause is not just about loud sounds. It represents encouragement, affection, and thrill for someone's achievement. Where could you use this? Maybe at a friend's graduation. 3 cheers for Mike, he made it. Wondering where else you can do this? Perhaps at a buddy's commencement ceremony. Give it up for Mike, he succeeded. Or at a wedding toast. 3 cheers for the happy couple. It's simple but powerful. Or you might say it when raising a glass at a wedding. Here's to the newlyweds. It might be a short phrase, but it carries big energy. Cheer shows happiness and unity, like clapping with words. Sharing this kind of support creates joy and togetherness, almost like giving a round of applause through speech. Have you ever felt down and then got a text that made you smile? Cheer up, Buttercup. Think about a time you felt sad and suddenly received a message that made you grin. Keep your head up, sunshine. No name, no clue who sent it, but you smile anyway. Who is this, you ask? There's no name, no idea who wrote it, yet you feel brighter. You ask, who are you? A friend you don't know yet, they reply. Days pass. More texts come. Jokes, funny stories, silly challenges. They respond, I'm a friend you haven't met yet. As time goes on, you receive more messages. Little jokes, humorous tales, playful dares. This cheer is quiet, personal, not loud like Sarah's moment, but it's still warm, like a hand on your shoulder. This type of boost is gentle and intimate. It's not as big as Sarah's celebration, but it feels cozy, like someone softly reassuring you. It's gentle encouragement when you need it most, like saying, hey, don't worry, I'm here. It gives you calm support right when you need a lift, as if to say, no stress, I've got your back. You could say this to a sad friend. Cheer up, Buttercup. Bad days don't last forever. You can share this feeling with a friend who's down. Lift your spirits, friend. Tough times will pass soon. Or to yourself when life feels heavy. I can do this. Cheer up. Or remind yourself on hard days, I've got this. Time to smile again. Both loud cheer and quiet cheer lift people. One shouts, one whispers, but both say, you matter. Whether it's a big, noisy celebration or a soft word of support, each one uplifts you. One is bold, one is gentle, yet both mean. You're important. Let's step into an office on a rainy Monday. Gray sky, tired faces, coffee cups half empty. Imagine walking into work on a dull Monday with clouds above, everybody looking worn out, and mugs of coffee only half finished. Then the door swings open. A cheerful coworker walks in, smiling wide, holding donuts. All of a sudden, the door flies open. A bright colleague enters, grinning from ear to ear, carrying donuts. Morning, everyone. Don't worry. Be happy, he says, laughing at his own joke. Good morning, all. Donut stress. Stay upbeat, he exclaims, clearly amused by his pun. People chuckle. The room feels lighter. This cheer is easy, relaxed. It's everyday happiness shared with others. Everyone giggles a bit and the mood instantly lifts. This mood boost is simple and laid back. It's an ordinary dose of good vibes passed around. Not as big as Sarah's moment, not as personal as the text, but still important. It's not as huge as Sarah's celebration, or as private as that unknown message, yet it still has real value. It's the little things that brighten our days, a joke, a smile, a donut. Small gestures can make our routines better. Maybe a funny remark, a friendly grin, or a sweet treat. You might say, hey, let's cheer up the team with some pizza today. You could suggest, hey, let's bring some fun to the office by ordering pizza. Or, she's always cheerful. She makes Mondays better. Or maybe you notice, she's always so positive. She turns Mondays into something nicer. Cheer isn't just for big wins. It's also in small moments, making life a bit brighter. Spreading good vibes isn't only for major successes. It also happens in little instances, adding more light to life. So, cheer can be loud and proud, soft and supportive, or light and funny. So, spreading good energy can be big and bold, gentle and caring, or playful and amusing. No matter how it's shared, cheer brings warmth, hope, and connection. Where would you bring cheer today? No matter the style, offering this positivity creates comfort, optimism, and togetherness. Where would you spread good energy today? Let's step into a snowy forest. You are lost, cold, and tired. It's quiet, almost scary. Imagine walking in a snowy place. You feel confused, freezing, and a little scared because it's so silent. But then your guide laughs, tells jokes, sings songs. Suddenly it feels warmer. But then the person leading you cracks jokes, laughs, and hums tunes. All at once it seems less cold. His cheerful voice brings hope. You smile, even laugh. Cheer is not just loud. His lively voice makes you believe good things are coming. You grin, maybe even chuckle. Lifting someone's spirit doesn't have to be noisy. It's warmth, comfort when things feel hard. You might say, cheer up, we got this. It's like a cozy feeling that helps when everything feels tough. You might say, stay positive, we can handle it. Have you ever cheered someone up when they felt lost or sad? Have you ever helped someone feel better when he was upset or hopeless? You could say, come on, we will be fine, let's keep going. You might say, hey, don't worry, we'll be okay. Let's move forward. Now imagine a young inventor. His gadgets always fail, but he never stops smiling. Now picture a young creator whose inventions keep breaking, yet he always keeps a grin on his face. He sprays his cheer spray by accident. People around him feel happy, cheerful. He accidentally uses his good mood spray. Everyone around starts feeling bright and joyful. Cheer here is light, bright, like sunshine after rain. It's quick, simple joy. This spark of happiness is airy, like sunlight right after a storm. It's a fast and easy kind of delight. Have you ever smiled because someone's cheer was so strong you couldn't help it? Has anyone's bright vibe ever made you smile so big you just couldn't stop it? He might say, don't worry, we will try again. One day it will work. He could say, no problem. We'll give it another shot. It'll succeed someday. His cheer spreads, even from failure. Cheer is not just about winning. His upbeat attitude spreads, even when he fails. Feeling hopeful isn't only about coming out on top. Picture a nervous girl at a talent show. She holds the mic, hands shaking. Imagine a worried girl at a talent contest. She's gripping the microphone, her fingers trembling. A voice calls, cheer up, you can do it. She breathes, then sings beautifully. Somebody yells, keep going, you've got this. She exhales and then sings like a star. Cheer here is support, a push when someone feels unsure. It gives strength. Here, a little encouragement gives a boost to someone who feels uncertain. It makes her stronger. Where would you use cheer like this? At school? Work? With friends? Where else might you give this kind of support? In class? On the job? Hanging out with friends? You could say, I believe in you, you will do great. You might say, I trust you, you're going to do awesome. Cheer lifts people when they feel small. It's soft but powerful. A kind word can help people feel bigger when they think they're nothing. It's gentle but very strong. In each story, cheer is different. In the forest, it comforts. With the inventor, it's playful. In every scene, that positive spark is unique. In the snowy woods, it soothes you. With the inventor, it's fun and carefree. At the show, it encourages. Cheer is not always loud. Sometimes it's a quiet push. During the performance, it gives courage. This kind of support isn't always loud. Sometimes it's a gentle nudge. It's like a warm hand on a cold day or a bright light in the dark. It's similar to someone's cozy touch when you're freezing, or a glowing lamp in the darkness. Cheer is more than just noise. It's support, joy, and hope shared with others. That positive feeling is more than sound. It's care, happiness, and belief passed from one person to another. If I told you there's a secret group called Cheer Spreaders, would you believe it? Imagine I say there is a secret group named Joy Givers. Would you believe this? Each member quietly shares happiness wherever they go. They hide cheerful notes in bags, send sweet messages, and brighten random days. Every member slips happy notes into bags, sends kind words, and makes random days shine a small surprise for everyone. Imagine finding a note saying, "Hey, you are awesome." Would it cheer you up? Think about discovering a small paper that reads, "You are fantastic." Would it lift your mood? You might say, "This made my day," or "Who did this? It's so cheerful." You might exclaim, "Wow, this brightened my entire day," or "Who left this note? It's so uplifting." Cheer here means spreading joy quietly, like a secret gift of happiness. In this context, it's about sending good vibes silently, much like a hidden present of warmth. Have you ever left a kind note for someone? What would you write? Have you ever dropped a friendly message for someone? What words would you choose? Cheer does not always need loud applause. Sometimes it is silent but strong. Spreading a good feeling doesn't always mean big applause. Sometimes it's gentle yet powerful. Now picture your phone buzzing with random cheerful messages. "Smile, you rock." Now imagine your phone lighting up with spontaneous bright texts. "Keep smiling, you're incredible." At first you are confused. Why is my phone cheering me on? You might ask. At the start you might be puzzled and wonder, why is my phone sending me encouraging words? Turns out your funny friend made an app just to cheer you up every day. You find out your playful buddy created an app it's meant to lift your mood each day. Annoying? Maybe at first. But soon you laugh at every cheerful ping. Irritating? Possibly in the beginning. But before long you grin at every happy notification. You might say, "Okay, this app is crazy, but it cheers me up." You might think, "All right, this app is nuts, but it really boosts how I feel." Here, cheer means lifting your mood with little reminders of joy. Here, it's about raising your spirits through small bursts of positive messages. Have you ever cheered someone up with a funny text? Words have power. Have you ever made a friend feel better with a silly message? What you say can really affect how they feel. This is like our cheer spreaders' small acts, big smiles. It's similar to our joy givers' tiny actions that spark huge smiles. Imagine a grumpy cat and a super cheerful dog living together. Picture a moody cat sharing a place with a really positive dog. "Stop barking cheerfully," the cat huffs, rolling its eyes. "Quit barking so happily." The cat grumbles, rolling its eyes in annoyance. The dog wags its tail. Cheer up, buddy. Life's fun. The dog wags its tail, saying, Lighten up, friend. Life is good. One day, the cheerful dog is gone. The house feels too quiet. Suddenly, the upbeat dog disappears and the home feels oddly silent. The cat sighs. I miss that noisy cheer, and sets out to find him. The cat sighs, I really miss that loud happiness, and goes looking for him. Even the grumpiest soul needs cheer sometimes. Have you ever missed someone's cheerfulness? Even a grouchy heart needs a dose of good vibes sometimes. Have you ever missed someone's bright energy? Cheer can be loud like barking or quiet like a missing voice. Positive energy can be loud like barking or silent like an empty space. Both spread joy in their own way, even if we do not see it at first. Each one creates happiness in its own style, even if we don't notice right away. So, what is cheer really? It's joy, support, and kindness, shared in many forms. So, what is this uplifting feeling? It's happiness, caring, and warmth expressed in different ways. From secret notes to funny apps to cheerful barks, cheer finds a way. From hidden letters to silly apps and joyful woofs, positive vibes always find a path. Cheer can be a loud hooray or a quiet, you got this. This boost might be a loud hooray or a soft, you can do it. Where could you use cheer today? Who could you cheer up? Where might you spread a bit of sunshine right now? Whom could you make feel better? You might say, hey, I believe in you, or cheer up, it's okay. You could say, hey, I know you can do it, or stay calm, everything's fine. Words matter. Cheer is not just noise, it is a spark that lights someone's day. What we say really counts. Real support isn't just sound, it's a little flame that brightens someone's mood.